Guitars, guitars, guitars. Nothing gets rid of those pandemic blues like a new vintage guitar. Come on down to Real Guitars and get yourself a real guitar. 15 Lafayette Street off Mission in San Francisco. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to
5-ish.
realguitars.com. On Instagram at Real Guitars.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Let's get some shoes and some real neato clothes. Do you love your grandpa? We love your grandpa. Show your love through vintage presents. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it. Buy it all. Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
My favorite chicken place. Every time you go, you see a familiar face. When I go, I get my fix. They got fried chicken, drumsticks,
Well, hello and welcome to the Complex SF here on Twitch TV. Yes, hello everybody. It is Sunday, and despite what the credits said, we actually have a different lineup tonight than we had yesterday. Yeah, that's right. Tonight, here on the stage, we have two acts going on both our stages, and we're really happy to have them here for the first time. We have Areyon doing a solo performance tonight, unlike her full band, which is Friendly Neighborhood Watch. Now they're going to hopefully out in their neighborhood watching. And also tonight we have Marcika, and this is a full band coming at you, and they are out of Oakland, and I believe everybody's out of Oakland tonight, which we love that stuff. So we have nothing but Bay Area love going on here at the Complex tonight, which we love to do all the time. And if you didn't know, everybody here is a volunteer. Yes, that's right. We are doing what we can for San Francisco and the Bay Area and for all our artist friends to give them a place to play, especially during these weird quarantine times. And I know, right? Everyone's taking the mask off. These things are almost done. But you know what's never ending is the support and necessity that we need for artists. And we really do got to give these, all of them on every cross of the mediums. I mean, let's support the arts, people. And if you're here, well, then I can already tell you that you are doing what you can by supporting. And I say thank you. And if it's your first time here, well, welcome to the party. And if it is not your first time here, well, welcome back. And for all of those of you who haven't yet, please go ahead and click that follow button, that little heart thingy. Yeah, go ahead and give that a click if you could for us. We appreciate it. And it just means that you like us. And if you want to go even further, want to spend a couple of dollars, whoa, hey, tonight we have all kinds of ways where you can spend your money. That's right. Send us your tax rebates, right? Go ahead. You can send them also to the artists tonight. Now, both of our performers will be taking tips. So go ahead and throw some gratitude. You know, I like the kind of love that folds over and sticks in my purse. So I think, we have all the information. So Alana's going to be putting all of that in the chat. We've got it from Venmo to more Venmo. So if you got Venmo, well, they got the hookup. And of course, if you want to subscribe to us, you can do so for just a few bucks, and you don't have to watch all those damn corporate commercials. Boo, 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 boo. All right, well, let's talk about what we got going on now. So tonight, Areyon is going to be coming up first, and this music is a part of her soul, and it is really going to be 9 songs of good times. And she is a multimedia musician. And not only that, she's a little bilingual. And I love talented people. So that's really something. She's from Southern California. She has worked on numerous projects. She has been a collaborator with other musicians. And I believe one of them was an EP with Pragmatist. I believe I got this right. So go out and check out what she's been doing, because obviously busy, right? I love that. And of course, her other band, Friendly Neighborhood Watch, and they had their debut album that came out just last year. So Areyon is really busy, and I love this. And not only mention that album, right? Well, check out, she got coming out this summer. This summer, they let's see, what do we got? A debut EP. Look, I got my notes, right? Look at this. Look, I came prepared today. A debut EP, which is a collection of songs that she wrote for her good friends. And the EP is going to be titled, These Are For You. How appropriate. I like that. And don't forget, I got a whole bunch more information going on, too, for Marcika and that whole band, including the fact that they are good indie pop musicians, and they play multi-instruments. They are... Oh, wait, I have a good line for that. Music to them is both a form of release and a way to connect with the world around them. I really like that. That's something. Okay, well, let's get deep, right? And speak about deep and go down the rabbit hole, because they got a new single coming out called Rabbit Hole, and a whole new video coming out with that too. But more about that later. Right now, let's go back to my new friend, Areyon, who is just taking the stage right now. And again, we are happy to have her here for the first time at the Complex SF. So for all of you who are new, welcome to her. And if those of you who are here to support her, remember, all of us can go into the chat and say something nice, or just share a bit of information, or just tell us how you're doing today. All the artists will be able to see this after the show, because it will air for 2 whole months for free on demand anytime you want. Okay. Now, we've all been prepared. The cabin doors are now closed. Please buckle your seatbelts. You have been instructed about all the safety protocols and information about tonight's flight. So right here, right now, on our stage, for the first time at the Complex SF, my new friend and yours, this is Areyon.
Hello, everybody. Wow. Can we get a round of applause from your homes for this incredible space? Just the coolest thing. So grateful to be here. Thank you to the Complex SF for having me. Thank you to Marcika, who is going to be coming after me, and you do not want to miss that. Without further ado, let's get into it. Those wondering, called Yonder. It's a fun one because I used to go by Yon. Most of my friends know me as Yon, and so it's a pun. You're welcome for that little piece of information.
Well, my goodness, we're loving it already. Yeah, well, that's awesome. You know, I really love these tracks that you're laying down with it, too. Did you come up with this all on your own?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually got my start producing on my iPhone in GarageBand for iOS. And that song originally was produced entirely that way, and I wrote it for my cat because she has this really old energy about her. She's been around the world many, many times and many, many lives. And so that was for her, and I needed to get it out so fast, so I used my phone, and that's how it was born.
Oh, that's awesome. You know, motivation really comes in every form, and there's nothing like the true love that you have with, your own shadow, which I like to refer to my cats as my shadows.
This is her right here.
That's sweet.
Immortalized forever. Her name's Jasper. She's a menace.
Oh, hi, Jasper. We miss you.
Hello, Jasper. She's back home in LA, but I love her.
Oh, well, that just tells me that a lot of your music is going to be emotional, heartfelt, and real. If you're writing about your cats, I know you got a lot of good stuff.
Absolutely.
Well, let's show the world what you got.
All right. What's the world look like from all the way up there? Do we all look small? Don't need nothing at all. I wrote that song for one of my very best friends in the entire world when she was traveling the country, and today she just graduated from university, from Amherst College, and I'm so proud of her. So that is for you, Sai, my dear sweet. Let's do the next one. Speaking of songs that I wrote for people, this is from my friend Cam. First heard about you through a friend, that you were dating my friend, and all that came to an end. Before I met you, I finally met you on the internet. Oh, and you were good, until you were Cam, and you were my friend Cameron from Instagram. And I'm writing all this to say, I know that someday we'll be sitting in a park, paintbrushes up, we'll all be singing the song, and I know before long I'll meet you in the. Maybe I'll come to LA museums where we don't pay. Hey Kim, what do you say? Do you say you'll meet me in. You'll meet me in. You'll meet me in the real world. Ooh, a frog decided to jump in my throat in the middle of that one, so that was fun. Sorry, everybody.
Those are always nice surprises, aren't they?
Yeah, it's always
like,
great.
Shocker, here I am. I've got one now, too. Look at that.
We're twins.
Yeah, it's going on together. That's okay. Take that minute and get that sip on.
Thank you.
You know, it takes a lot for a singer to really get all that, and new environments, different things like that. You gotta wet that whistle.
It's true. Let's hope that doesn't happen again.
Even if it does, it gives me a good excuse to say, hey.
I love that, and I love to say hey as well.
Awesome. All right, here we go.
She has a little bit of red in her brown hair. I call it strawberry chocolate. She has pearls where her smile should be. I call her Venus's doppelganger. A modern Aphrodite in love with me. So I know I should have kissed her when the sunset hit her, when she pulled me beside that haunted movie theater. Why do I feel like I just can't keep track of time, when I've known that I've loved her since we were 19? I should have kissed her when the sunset hit her, when she pulled me beside that haunted movie theater. Why do I feel like I just can't keep track of time, when I've known that I've loved her since we were 19? She has a little bit of gray in her blue eyes. I call it the storm that sunk 1,000 ships. And I know it's so cheesy, I know that she'll tease me, I know that for all the gold she'd never ever leave me. I know we don't fight, but it's alright, baby, I'd follow you anywhere, catch an early flight, baby. Sunset hit her when she pulled me beside that haunted movie theater. Oh, why do I feel like I just can't keep track of time, and since we were 19? I should have kissed her when the sunset hit her, when she pulled me beside that haunted movie theater. Oh, why do I feel like I just can't keep track of time, when I've known that I've loved ever get up and sing in front of people and a mic? It's exhausting. For those of you who don't know, this is my first time ever doing anything like this. I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited. That song, oh, thank you. You can't see her because she insisted she'd be off camera, but that song was written about my love, my life partner, my Christina. It's called 9, Tina, because we really have been in love since we were 19. She's 25, I'm 24. So we did have to break up for a bit until our ages lined up again. But June 21st, we're back together and stronger than ever. Whew, all right. Let's go. Oh yeah, she just went like this because my next song, I'm gonna play guitar for you. This song's called LaCroix Boy. I wrote it because I could not understand why everyone was obsessed with LaCroix, so I obviously had to write a love song about it. Let me grab my capo, or this is not gonna go the way it's supposed to.
Well, everybody, right now I'm going to take my opportunity to remind all of you that you are watching the Complex SF live on Twitch, and this is Areyon, and this is LaCroix Boy.
Let's do it. Interesting. Passion fruit, coconut, fruity flavored anything. LaCroix boy, you're like a dream where it's sunny, funny all the time. Warm beaches, sand and soft skin. Will you give me anything if I give in? Taste the forbidden fruit. Try not to let on how much I want you. You feel inevitable. Will this fizzle out? I don't know, but you're hanging around. Mysterious stranger from out of town. I know what everyone talks about. LaCroix boy, do me a favor and keep it down on the low. I don't wanna share, and I don't want anyone else to know. LaCroix boy, you'll be the death of me. But I don't even care if this can be something real. I'd follow you anywhere. Taste the forbidden fruit. Try not to let on how much I want you. You feel inevitable. Will this fizzle out? I don't know, but you're hanging around. A serious stranger from out of town. I know what everyone talks about. What's it gonna take to make you mine? Will this fizzle out? I don't know, but you're hanging around. A serious stranger from out of town. I want what everyone talks about. If I give in
Woo, that was awesome. Everybody, this is Areyon right here on the Complex SF on Twitch TV. LaCroix Boy. I already got that song stuck in my head. And I love Nine Tina story behind that. It was really sweet. And that was a really cute story. We were up here all going, "Aw."
The chorus of that song is actually how she told me she loved me. She made me walk beside a haunted movie theater, and the sun was setting. It was so pretty. And she was like, "I've never done this before." And I was like, she's gonna dump me. This is it. Fine. And she's like, "I love you." And then I Han Solo'd her, and I said, "I know," like a buffoon. So that song is to make up for it, and hopefully I get to spend the rest of my life doing that too.
Yeah, she was still talking to you after that. You know she loves you.
It's true. No, it's true. Long haul.
My God. I love it. That's great. Well, I don't know who Lisa is, but she's up next.
Yeah, let's find out together.
All right.
I was caught up in the idea of an ideal romance. But if you lead a horse to water, you can't teach it how to dance. And you were caught up in the idea of an ideal lover. But you can give a girl your heart and not know how to love her. You and I were fried from the start, so we could never be a walk in the park. I only wanted love, just a little. I couldn't learn to speak in your riddle, so I couldn't ever meet you in the middle. I couldn't ever meet you in the middle. I only wanted love, just a little. I couldn't learn to speak in your riddle, so I couldn't ever meet you in the middle. I couldn't ever meet you. We only played by your rules, and we only follow the path that you choose. So when my heart broke and when my heart shattered, you pick up the pieces like you liked them better scattered. Never opened up your door to me, never wanted to see more in me. I wanted all that you could ever give to me, and leaving was the best gift you ever gave to me. Oh. Oh, I only wanted love, just a little. I couldn't learn to speak in your riddle, so I couldn't ever meet you in the middle. I couldn't ever meet you in the middle. I only wanted love, just a little. I couldn't learn to speak in your riddle, so I couldn't ever meet you in the middle. I couldn't ever meet you in the middle.
The song was about my ex, in case you couldn't tell. Her name was Lisa. Bold moves from me for deciding to use real names, but yeah, she hurt me. But I was like a baby, so it's fine. Let's do another one. This song goes out to Delta Kappa Alpha.
I thought I met her, saw her in my dreams, maybe one day. How could I forget her? She asked me for my address and
when somebody told me an unfinished scary story. And I was like, what happened to Diane?
Well, there's somebody in the chat that was really, really asking for it. Nate's.
Natina!
Oh, yeah.
Nate was the one who told the unfinished scary story.
Oh, well, they're on here with tears and everything. Yes, yes, yes. They're fan, obviously.
They're my dear darling. I love them so much.
Oh, they obviously love you too. It's so sweet. Well, I know we're coming towards the end of your set, but I just want to remind everybody to check you out some more often and to also hit up the tips, y'all. Send her some money on Venmo. As a matter of fact, Alana is putting all that info in the chat right now, so you guys can go ahead and get it and send her some ducats, y'all. This stuff is great, and she's got that debut EP coming out, and that stuff costs money, so let's support her and send her some cash. And remember, that EP that's coming out is going to be titled These Are For You, and that's going to be awesome. And of course, check out Friendly Neighborhood Watch and come see them and see you perform with your full band, and also all your other projects that you've got going on. I can see why everyone wants to work with you. This is great. So, all right, let's get into some more stuff, and I'm going to fade away.
Love that. It's perfect. Yeah, everything that was just said. Do that. Let's do another one.
You gotta let me in. If we're gonna play this game, could you just play to win? Then you gotta let me see. Let me feel what you feel, be who you don't wanna be, baby. Treat your hearts. Grow to light, even when we get scarred. My God, treat your hearts. Grow to light, even we can get caught. Oh my God. The sun rises on a knife's edge, playing hide and go seek in the daylight. I know something ain't right, I knew it all the time. But isn't it easy to just shut your eyes? If the sun is too bright, look away from the sky. And I loved you like a competition, I never was. And you love me like a covert mission. My arms ache from all the compressions. It's over, over. Even when we get scarred, oh no. Treat your heart, just so we can get caught. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, that one's my favorite. That one's genuinely my favorite. I hope you guys like that one too. Oh, I'm so sad. We're coming to the end. Christina keeps doing this, saying drink water. And I agree, because that song is hard to sing. I wrote this song for someone, as I always do. It's for one of my dear, dear friends, my sweet, sweet Maury. Please please don't ever go back to Michigan.
Told in rivers, she saw California first, and she swore she'd never be back again. Packed her bags and all is well, made a mad dash out of hell, and maybe she could have loved harder, could have loved smarter, could have been angrier, could have moved farther, could have been many things. She simply couldn't see it. I wanna know who you are. I wanna know where you're going. And can I be along for the ride? 1840 and back again. You wear your growth like stilettos, red bottom so everybody knows how much you've given up, how much you've shown up, how you are so loved. It's what you're made of, and no matter what happened then, who gives a fuck about Michigan? Oh, yeah. I wanna know, can I be along for the ride? I wanna know where you're going, and if 10 years from now I'll be there. Oh, 1840 from Michigan. 1840 from Michigan. I hope you don't go back again. I hope you don't go back again.
Thank you all so much for listening to my songs. This has been a dream come true, and I'm genuinely so floored that I could be a part of it. And yeah, that's it for me. Love to everybody. Thank you all so very much.
Well, my friends, yes, that's right, good people. That was Areyon right here on our stage performing solo. And I know I've told you already, but it's worth repeating that you can catch more of her online on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and of course on Venmo. And so send her some tips on Venmo. It's already in the chat. You can get the link right there. And of course, go and support when the summer. She's going to be releasing her EP, These Are For You. It's going to be a nice collection of songs she wrote for her friends. And of course, you know, indie meets pop. I mean, I love this stuff. It's the music, you know, you want to listen to. And you can listen to it all the time by going out and supporting her. So go find her on Spotify. You can find also merch. She's got merch on Redbubble, which we'll also put in the chat. But yeah, go download some good stuff. Now, my friends, we still have another band to come up. Yes, and I'm pretty excited because I have caught some of the sound check, and it was very exciting for me. I love the look. I love the sound. There was some harmony going on. Anyhow, who am I talking about? Marcika. So Marcika is about to get on the stage. They're setting it up right now. So that means we are going to take you on a little journey on our intermission break. And today's break is brought to you by the letter S for Steve Ward Moore. Hey, Steve, we love you, honey. Well, we've got Steve's video going on today for our intermission. And of course, we will also have a nice list of shows that are coming up on our program. And of course, as usual, we put up the email if you want to get in touch with us, just to tell us how great we are, or if you want to play here, or if you have a friend who wants to play here. We want them to play here too. So send us an email and tell us what you're all about, and we'll let you know what we can do. And it's free to do so. We really want to help artists, and if you're watching the show, you know it's fun. Okay, so my friend, Steve Ward Moore video coming up next. And of course, on our stage, getting set up right now, Marcika. And this is an Oakland-based indie pop band. And they are creative. They are artists. And they are coming up live next. So my friends, let's sit back and have a drink with Steve Ward Moore. And we'll be here live in just a couple of minutes. All right.
For tonight's intermission, the Complex presents Steve Ward Moore.
Standing on the corner, she waits at the bar. She's gonna run away in the back of his car. It's only been a moment since California. It's only been a moment, but it's too far. She's running up the road, she's getting high. She says she's got some problems with my style. She hasn't thought of home since Arizona. She hasn't thought of home, and I know why. She wants to do drugs. She wants to do drugs, yeah. She wants to do drugs. All she wants to do is drugs now. She's on the other coast, she's still getting high. She says she's got some problems with my style. She hasn't thought of home since Arizona. She hasn't thought of home, and I know why. And I know that I can't bring her back anytime I like. But I know it's alright, 'cause she is always on my mind. She wants to do drugs. She wants to do drugs, yeah. She wants to do drugs. All she wants to do is drugs now. She wants to do drugs. She wants to do drugs, yeah. drugs. All she wants to do is drugs now.
Guitars, guitars, guitars. Nothing gets rid of those pandemic blues like a new vintage guitar. Come on down to Real Guitars and get yourself a real guitar. 15 Lafayette Street off Mission in San Francisco. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to
5-ish.
realguitars.com. On Instagram at Real Guitars.
I wanna tell you about my favorite chicken place. Every time you go, you see a familiar face. When I go, I get my fix. They got fried chicken and drumsticks.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Let's get some shoes and some real neato clothes. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all! Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
Well, hello, good people, and welcome back to the show. Yes, that was Steve Ward Moore in our videos, and that was from season 1. So we are on season 2, and my goodness, we are constantly growing our operation here. Now, George and Alana are putting a lot of work into elevating everything every time we can, and the stage lights and the difference between season 1 watching Steve Ward Moore to what we just saw for Areyon, what a difference. I'm really proud of the crew. I just had to put it out there. Hey, teamwork, dreamwork. Well, I'm living the dream. Okay, so my good people, now let me tell you about what's happening next. Marcika. Now, this is a full band, and it is involving several people, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say everybody's name, but it's on here, so I'm going for it. We got Maddie and we got RJ, and then I don't have the other name, so we're just going to go ahead and go with Marcika, and I really love that. Now, Marcika is an Oakland-based indie pop musician with multi-instrumentalist. Creates songs that make you want to burn your old letters. I always recommend a good burn, especially when you just want them out of your life. Burn that shit. Okay, anyway. Marcika uses their drag persona to explore their non-binary identity through gender as performance. Their music is fronted by emotionally cathartic lyrics, and more. Now, I know I said this before, but I'm going to say this again. Music to them is both a form of release and a way to connect with the world around them. I really love when an artist is connected by what is going on in their surroundings, and not only do, as artists like myself, pull from those experiences and those surroundings to create your art and to express what you are witnessing. It's just a necessity. Life is a necessity, and so is music. Now, they have, let me see, a release in their new EP. Their new EP came out actually just last year, so 2020. I love people who are busy during quarantine. Shout out to you. And that is, I believe it's called Beginner Fisher. So we're going to have to ask them. And now they're planning to release their new, the latest single track called Rabbit Hole. And that's going to be coming out this summer. And they're also producing a new music video. So this is going on, and it's going on here right now live. So my friends, let's bring it out. The stage is getting ready. I see George is getting back in the captain's chair. The band is grabbing their instruments. Alana has got the light switch going. And I am chatting. Okay, my friends. Well, sit back, relax, pull out your Venmo tips because they're taking some too. We'll have that in the chat. And get prepared for first time here at the complex. First time for you. This is Marcika.
Hi. It's really great to be here. Thank you for that lovely introduction. And let's everybody at home just give another round of applause for Areyon. Everybody in this band, big fans of Areyon. Me, everybody knows that about me. #1 Areyon fan. Talk about it all the time. If you're an Areyon fan like me, there will be an Areyon cover later on in the set, so stick around. Stick around for that one. This is Maddie LaBute on the bass, RJ Wilkes on the drums, my very good friends. I'm Marcika. And yeah, before this, we were just 3 pals who just all played music. I got this gig, didn't have a band, said I wanted a band, called them up, and now we're in a band. And so, I don't know what our name is yet, but we'll figure it out. And this is our first song, Speed Dating. Let's go. About the time or the weather, I don't think at all. I don't dream big, not since I was little. I don't dream at all. Make me an offer I can't refuse. Make me any offer at all. I fall for who won't fall for me. I don't want any of your pity. I won't beg you to give in to me. I wonder if you'd ever ask me to stay. Do you wonder what I'd say? I don't know why it's so hard. I don't know anything at all. Offer I can't refuse. Make me any offer at all. I fall for anyone out of my league. Anyone who won't fall for me. I don't want any of your pity. I won't beg you to give in to me. Yeah, I fall for anyone out of my league. Anyone who won't fall for me. Yeah, I don't want any of your pity. I won't beg you to give in to me. I won't beg you to give in to me. Thank you so much. This next one is called Fight in the B&B. about a fight I had with an ex at an Airbnb.
Saw her last night. You called me unjustified. I never wanted to stay, but then why can't I try to get away? Tell me again how worthless I am. Seal my fate as your sacrificial lamb, and I don't know, but I'd like to see the state of things when I'm not empty. But I can't imagine you giving me that. And I take my time washing things clean when my mind is on the line. And you say goodbye, wrap me out to your good friends. I hope you're satisfied. Let's go back to how your dream come true. Set my anger aside for a minute or two. And part of me that I would never see the side of you that I would. Turn around and bite my lip. Not anymore. And I'll take my time washing things clean when my mind is on the line. You'll say goodbye, let me out to your good friends. I hope you're satisfied. And I'll say time washing things clean when my mind is on the line. And you'll say goodbye, let me out to your good friends. I hope you're satisfied. So that's really funny because I distinctly remember Areyon having a little coughing fit in her second song. And I had a little mess up in my second song. And in a lot of ways, Areyon and I are very similar. And it's crazy to me that this is just another way that Arion's pointing at me and we're pointing at each other. And this is just meant to be. This is why I asked when I got this gig, Arion to be my number 2, my number 1, my whatever it is. Come on, let's go. This is a really great segue into the next song, which is, I titled it because Areyon did not title it. I titled it That Girl, which Areyon wrote for me, which is lovely. It's the only song I've ever had really written about me. Whew, sorry, I have a corset on. It's really hard to breathe in this thing. Woo! Take a deep breath. Retune my guitar. And just really quick, I do want to say that LaCroix Boy, I didn't know the story behind LaCroix, but I also don't understand LaCroix. I've never understood it. I've tried it many times in my life, and it just doesn't taste good. So I'm really curious how many people out there feel the same way as me and Areyon. Maddie, are you shaking your head? I love sparkling water. Maddie loves sparkling water. Yeah. RJ? RJ too. Olivia? No sparkling water. Okay, so split in the middle, but, you know. Anyways. Here's a little cameo from a capo I lent Areyon in the middle of her set. Just another, come on, it's just me and Areyon against the world, guys, come on. Woo! This one is called That Girl. And Areyon wrote it about me and about how I'm such a hopeless romantic. And I think it's just one of the most beautiful songs. Also, wait, just one more plug for Areyon. Lisa? Come on. I've never heard that one before, but I was bopping. Woo, that one is amazing. All right, let's go to That Girl by Areyon. met this girl, you know her type of star-crossed lovers in between her eyes. The kind that doesn't look at you twice. She sat there on the street, gaze between her feet, hands on her knees, and I wondered why. The kind of girl who has a face that makes you do a double take, that's why. I stood there for a while, a smile that never arrived. Instead, she turned her head towards the sky. She was waiting for the sun. She was waiting for the rain. She was waiting for anything, anything but me. She was hurting for someone. She was wearing her pain. She was waiting for anything, anything but me. Na 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 Thank you. Thanks so much. All right. This next one is about the film Network, which I'm pretty sure is from like 1974. My girlfriend Olivia and I watched it together, and this is just about that film. What else can I say? If you run out of things to say, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. If you run away, I'll find nothing to take my hand. Oh. Falling for the devil, but she won't cry for her. She knows just what she's doing.
say I'll be okay, I'll be okay. If you run away, I'll find another. Thank you. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Well, my good friends, yes, you are here at the Complex SF on Twitch TV, and we are getting blown away by this debut of Marcika. Now, I'm having tongue-tied pronouncing your name, so please, let's give it to the audience so they don't have to hear it from my horrible tongue.
It's Marcika. It's actually my mom's nickname for me. Well, both my parents' nicknames for me were Hungarian, and I speak fluently, which is why it's so easy for me. Apparently, it's one of the hardest languages for English speakers to learn. So very sorry to basically everybody on Earth except for people who speak Hungarian.
Don't be sorry. There's only one of you out there, and that's great. And I love the tip to the mom. I'm a big mom fan. And, sharing her love for you with everybody else. I think that's really sweet. And it's also good luck. Now, I know you still have plenty more to go, and I want to remind everybody that you are releasing Rabbit Hole, your new track, and that's coming out soon, and your new music video. Are you working with anybody in particular? Are you doing this on your own?
Well, my music, I'm just doing by myself for now. Would love to work with people. Would love to work with Maddie and RJ more. They're amazing. But in terms of my music video, my girlfriend, Olivia, is a filmmaker, as well as I am. We actually just taught a music video class last semester, our last hurrah in school. And so we're going to be making the music video together, and she's going to direct it. And I'm really excited for it. And yeah, I would love if people who are watching checked it out when it comes out.
Oh, that's awesome. Everybody hear that? Check it out. It's DIY style by two pros, breaking it out on their own. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good work on you, my dear. Good work. All right. Well, and Olivia, too. Now, I know we had That Girl, which we were really enjoying up here, and Wayward Witch of Wall Street. And in the speed dating song that you opened up with was a lot of fun, too. Is there a place we can find that song? Or any of those?
I only have right now an iteration of Rabbit Hole that I recorded a very long time ago on Spotify. So if you are interested, check that out. But I will have more music coming out. And also on Bandcamp. I have way more songs on Bandcamp. So check it out.
Oh, that's
there.
fantastic. Okay,
Yes.
See, everybody, you can find all this good music. They are putting it out there, so give it to them. All right, now. Tips too, everyone. Go ahead and drop some tips in the Venmo. I got Alana putting all that information in the chat. And of course, go out and check out everything on Spotify. Now, I don't want to keep talking because you're a lot of fun, and me and Alana are just loving all your outfits and your makeup and everything. So kudos. Okay, now what I'm really loving though is this music and your voice. So let's give them some more.
Thank you so much. This next one goes out to my girlfriend, who I just mentioned, Olivia. What more can I say? Everybody at home, those of you who are watching who know Olivia, give a shout out to Olivia. Lots of people love her, including me. So this is my little dedication to her. Loving her in candlelight, loving her in candlelight, loving her in candlelight, loving her in candlelight, loving her in candlelight. Quiet, the shadows whisper near her. They tell me the secret of a love so true is just beneath you. Ooh, and she can have it all if that's all she wants. Already have my heart. Baby, you can have it all if that's all you want. I know she thinks of me too. All right. So coming up on the end here, but this next one goes out to Areyon. This is not a song that Areyon wrote. It just goes out to Areyon because it's Areyon's favorite of my songs. You can tell I love Areyon, very dear friend of mine. And I would like to really quickly give another shout out to Maddie LeBute on bass and RJ Wilkes on drums. I care about them very deeply, and this has been one of the most fun experiences of my life. And I'm a very emotional person, so before I start to cry, because this means so much to me, let's go on to the next song, Call and Response.
Call me a liar, call me a friend, but don't call me nothing after all that time. Tell me you hate me, or tell me you don't, but don't tell me nothing after all that If you wanna go, I'm not asking you to stay. If you wanna go, I'm not begging you to stay. Call me a liar, oh, call me a friend, but don't call me nothing after all that time. Tell me you hate me, or tell me you don't, but don't tell me nothing after all that time.
Woo,
Thanks so
everybody. Yes, that's awesome. What a great song. Call and Response in Candlelight. What a nice ode to Olivia. That was really sweet. Now, I'm really interested in your music. I'm really loving how you wrote all of these. Am I right?
Yes, except for the one that Areyon did, of
Yeah,
course.
of course. That was a good one, though. And I really am interested in seeing more of you guys. So I know you're just getting started, and there's all kinds of stuff happening for you. And now that live shows are happening again, I'm sure you are about to get busy. I really love the whole thing. Now, I know we have just a couple left, and I'm really excited to get to Rabbit Hole. And but when some say your cup is half full, some would say the cup is
Half empty.
well, let them figure that out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. This is a Complex SF, and this is Marcika and her lovely band. They are all fantastic. They are all welcome to come back. I'm really loving everything you're putting out. So from here at the Complex, thank you for being here, everyone. Let's let them finish up their set.
Thank you so much. It's been so fun performing here. Thank you so, so, so much. The space is amazing. Everybody here at the Complex is so nice. Yeah, thank you so much for this incredible experience. I'm getting my lights blinked at from Alana, the lights person. Big shout out to Alana. Big shout out to George. Big shout out to, and I'm so sorry to the host, but I never caught your name. I'm really horrible with names, but
You just call me Fantastic, but everybody else calls me Jeanette.
thank you so much, Jeanette.
I also answer to Hey Honey.
Hey, honey. All right. But thank you to all of you, and thank you to anybody else that I didn't get their names. But you were all wonderful for putting the show on. These are our last two songs. And yeah, let's go. This one's called Empty Cup. Is it worse if I don't tell you now? I'm scared I don't know what I find if I jump head first into the future. Do I think everything through too much? It's still just a half-empty cup. Can't be wrong to wish for more than that. Thanks so much. This finale is Rabbit Hole. It's one of my favorite songs to sing. And I'm so excited to play it for you all. You can tell that we as a band love tempo changes, or maybe just me as a songwriter. But I think they do too, because I made them like them. Woo! Let's give a big old round of applause to RJ for that one, keeping the tempo. That's a pretty hard thing to do, and I think that they deserve a little bit of applause. All right, let's go into Rabbit Hole. This one is about a pretty bad time in my life, but it made a pretty good song. I don't know where I'm starting from. My thoughts are racing and my heart's beating like a drum. Can you feel the earth shake in my breath? I'm quickly losing my grip on what is left. I wonder what will be left of me. Will you surrender to the light dripping out of me? Do you think that I am pretty? Is that all that you can see? I drip some to my body, fertilize me. Can you see me undressing? It's how I live in your memory. I'm falling backwards, but I'm still just a fantasy. I'm a fantasy. I'm your fantasy. I'm going under. I'm not your fantasy. Thank you so much. This was so much fun. I don't even know what to say. Thank you to the Complex. Thank you to my band. Thank you to Olivia. Thank you to Areyon. This was incredible. Have a great rest of your night. And and come back to this. Watch it whenever for the next 2 months. Pretty incredible that they do that. I know I will because I haven't seen it.
Well, everybody, yes, that's right. That was Marcika, and thank you for being here. I'm really looking forward to more music from this band, and, well, I guess we're all looking forward to more music from this band. Do like they said, please. As soon as the show is over and we run these credits, we are just going to flip it back and put it back online so you can watch it for the next 2 months. And if you have anything else you would like to add to the chat, all the artists will be able to read that later, including anybody else who watches. So go ahead and give them some love. Please consider dropping anything in their Venmo accounts if you can afford to do so. Let's help them celebrate what a great time they had tonight and how nice it is to have them here. All right, my friends. Well, they're on Bandcamp. They're on Spotify, both of these artists. Areyon is available all over the place as well, so please go out and support them. I know RJ, the drummer in the last band, also has some music out there on Bandcamp. Everybody is busy with their talents, and so let's support them for that. Well, my friends, that is wraps up our holiday weekend. Yeah, we're taking the day off tomorrow to go out and have some fun. Make sure you thank Yvette, and also make sure to thank the ones that have been here to help us have the freedoms that we have had. Now, my friends, life is crazy, and it's getting better every day as the skies turn blue, and we're so happy to have you here. Now, the Complex SF is working hard, and Season 2 is really kicking off with full steam ahead, and we are booking more and more shows, and June has a full calendar, including a whole lot of really exciting bands that are coming up, and I would like to encourage all of you to write them down. Put them in your calendar. Everything starts at 7 o'clock California time. You can invite your friends, have a watch party. Twitch is free. You can go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to, but whatever you do, go ahead and hit that follow button, and then you'll get notifications for when we are going to have a live show. Now, there's plenty of them going around, and I want to really encourage all of you to check out the calendar. If you don't have time to see the show, just check out the artists. Take a title, look it up on YouTube or something, and see what they got going on. There is so much happening in the Bay Area and beyond. And, of course, all of you out there that are not in the Bay Area, we want you here, too. So bring it on in. Everyone's traveling again, so why don't you bring over here and set yourself up some shows, right, including the Complex. Now, my friends, been a lot of talking. The holiday weekend is just about over, so I'm going to wrap this up. Now, everybody here at the Complex want to say thank you to you for tuning in and supporting us every way you can. And who is that tonight? Well, we got Alana in the chat and on the lights, and there you hear my girl. Oh, yeah, I love it. Okay, and then we have George in the captain's chair running everything tonight from sound to camera edits and or camera settings and just making sure that the lights stay on for Alana to play with and the cameras are working for me to play with. So big thanks to George. And, of course, I am your hostess tonight and all your camera editing. My name is Jeanette, and we are all volunteering here just to bring a little more light into the world. That's right, keeping the stage lights on in San Francisco one night at a time. Now, my friends, go out there and shine bright. Express yourself, be yourself, and love yourself. That's right. There was a whole lot of good love going on here tonight. I loved hearing all these stories about partners, partnerships, companionships, trust, loyalty, and even, well, Lisa, girl, I don't know what you did, but you done fucked up. And all my other friends who got to watch some new music tonight. That was a lot of fun. Some good indie music, some good pop, some good, I don't know about some little folky maybe in there, but someone called it that. But I'm going to call it damn good. And it was a damn good time too. So everybody, congratulations for enjoying your holiday weekend. Congratulations on sharing your joy. And congratulations for loving yourself the way I love you too. Now, my friends, It's been good. It's been fun. I'll be back here before you know it, and so will everybody else. But in the meantime, remember to be kind, be playful, and above all, be real. We'll see you at the next show. You take care of yourself.